Good morning, you guys. How are you this morning on this beautiful Sunday morning? I'm sitting here. I like to wake up early. I'm an early riser. I'll be up at like 5, 6 in the morning a lot of times. But I like to come downstairs in my house. I created a space. It's just so pretty. And I love to come downstairs and I like to drink my water, my lemon water or my coffee and just relax. My daughter's upstairs. She's asleep. It's my last baby at home. I'm going to miss my babies when she go. But anyway, I like to come downstairs and just look at my space and I just feel so peaceful. It's so important to create a space that you can go to as a woman where it's quiet, it's peaceful, you feel feminine, you feel love, you feel really good, to just relax, to unwind, to do whatever you want to do. It could be a living room, it could be your room, it could be a bathroom, it could be a closet. I encourage you guys to create a space that feels good for you. So tell me what space you have. Like, let me know how you start your mornings off. As of today, I said I am no longer getting up and going straight to social media. I wake up and be like, what they doing? What I miss? So I was like, let me get up and just, even though I have the time for myself, I need to do that first. But I'll check my notifications first, my text messages first. So I was like, let me switch that up a little bit. So anyway, tell me what your routine is in the daytime. But let's get into the topic at hand. So I posted a video last week talking about why you're still single. And I meant to do the video that next day, but some things came up, which is showing me like, you know what? Let me not announce a video till I've already recorded the video. But as promised, the video is here. I don't think I promised it though. But as I said, I was going to do a video. Here's the video. I like to keep my videos under 15 minutes because I know, we all are busy. We have our things that we like to do. So I like to keep it under 15 minutes so that we can absorb it and still go about our day. So thank you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube and share the video with someone you feel may need to hear it. So Why You're Still Single came to me last week, and I want to make this clear that there is nothing wrong with being single. I don't think that that's a bad thing. I used to feel like, oh my God, I want to be married so bad. And, all those pressures that I would feel, but I no longer feel like being single is wrong. I feel like being unfulfilled is wrong. Being, in a place where you're searching for love is wrong. If anything feels wrong to me, that feels wrong. Being single can be a really great experience and a really great time for yourself. But I know a lot of women who have had a lot of personal time for themselves and they're ready to be in a relationship and babies, loves, women. It's okay. It's okay to say, I want a relationship. It's okay to say, I want a man who loves me, who adores me, who, treats me like a queen and we build together. A lot of time, our women, Black women, are made to feel like we're weak if we say we want a man or I have a need for a man. I've never been a woman to be like, oh, I don't need a man. Well, technically, I need oxygen to breathe, but we're going to be technical. But, let me tell you something. There is a need for a man in my life. And I'm okay with that. I can be feminine enough and vulnerable enough to say, yes, I want a man. I want a relationship. I want good love. And I want amazing sex. And I want a man to shower me with gifts. And I want him to make me feel good. And I want him to help pay my bills. I can say that. Can I pay my bills myself? Absolutely. Do I pay them? Yes. Can I buy myself gifts? Yes, but it feels good. It feels good for a man to be like, baby, how much is your light bill this month? How much is what you need? You need groceries? Yes. Give it to me. And guess what? It's okay, Black woman, to feel that. Because let me tell you something, these other races, and it's no shade to other races, but other races They do it with no problem, and it's not frowned upon. So yes, it's okay. It's okay to want a relationship, and it's also okay to say, I just desire to be by myself. That's okay too. It's all about being in your truth, whatever that is, whatever that truth is for you. And so I noticed a few reasons why some women are single. I know the woman who can get a lot of men, but then the relationships don't work. I know the women who are attached to toxic behaviors. And I know the women who don't really get approached. And I'm going to say for all of those things, I'll say for the women who get a lot of men, I will say, but the relationships don't work. Like you find yourself, men approach you all the time. You're good men, quality men approach you, but the relationships don't even make it to a year. They always end. And a lot of times, honey, we are the common denominator. Are you still holding on to some past hurt? Do you have trust issues? Do they feel like they're walking on eggshells? Are you not forgiving? What's going on with you? Let's look at some things, because I know, and I can speak for myself, I know we don't want to think it has anything to do with us, but oftentimes it does. I'm not excusing bad behavior, but I am saying, what about you attracts a man who constantly cheats on you? Do you have this idea in your mind that men are no good? Do you not trust men at all? Do you feel like all men cheat? What are your thoughts? Do you feel like I have to snoop on him? Are you controlling? Do you feel like men are beneath you? Do you not esteem men? Do you not trust men? Do you not like men? What is going on inside of you that you can attract all these men because you're beautiful, or you have a great personality, or you're fun to be around, but the relationships don't last? What are your thoughts towards men? What is your childhood experiences with men? What have you seen with men growing up? What are your experiences? Dig into that. And I will go deeper with another video on that topic. So for the woman, we're going to move on to the next one, to the woman who finds herself always attached to toxic men, like you cannot let go. Oh, baby. How do you feel about yourself? Do you feel like you're not enough? I've identified with that. I felt like that for a lot of my life, that I just wasn't enough. And of course, it went back to childhood. Do you feel like you're not enough? Do you feel like you're searching for that love that you wanted from your dad, from your mom? Did your dad die? Did your mom die young? Were they on drugs? Did you not get what you needed? Were you abused? Were you neglected? Are you searching that? See, a lot of times when all we know is toxic love, we're attached to that, because that's our first introduction to love, was with some toxic behavior. And then are you finding yourself trying to win their love and their acceptance through this relationship? Are you toxic? Do you like the drama? Some of us just like drama. Some of us are bored if things are going good. Do you watch a lot of reality TV? What are you putting in your mind? What are you looking at? What are you reading? What do you see? When you're attached to toxic behavior, a lot of that has to do with that internal things. Have you ever considered going to therapy? I did. I went. It was good for me too. Attached to some toxic behavior, that's a lot to do with ourselves, and how you feel about yourself. Do you feel beautiful? Do you feel worthy? And if you don't, why not? Who told you that? Who told you that? Who told you weren't enough? For the woman who doesn't really get approached, you're a beautiful woman, which, see, I think all women are beautiful. I just do. I've never met a woman I thought was ugly. I don't, and I'm not being funny. I see the beauty in every woman. I could see a woman and be like, oh, she's beautiful. I just don't understand, like, how a human being could not be beautiful or attractive, because there's somebody for everybody. But for the woman that's not getting approached, are you feminine? Are you soft? Do you smell good? Do you take pride in your appearance? Or are you being approached by people that you don't want to be approached by? Are you dressing like a little kid still? You still, you know what I mean? Like, are you dressing extremely promiscuous? Do you wear clothes that flatter your body? If you have nice breasts and you have, I don't know, tiny legs. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Are you wearing stretch pants and loose shirts? You know what I mean? You probably want to tighten up that shirt and then kind of loosen out the pants a little bit. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, are you wearing things that flatter your body? Are you really loud with your colors? Are you got orange hair? And look, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but I am saying that you're going to attract a certain type of person. Or do you have this energy about you that you come across as stuck up, as you're better? Do you put yourself out there? Do you talk too much? Are you annoying? Oh my God. Look, is this going left? This is not to make anybody feel bad, but let's talk about this. You know what I mean? Do you dress like a woman? Are you soft? Do you walk with confidence? You know what I mean? Do you exude femininity? Do you wear dresses? Do you wear nice shoes? Do you wear pumps? Do you wear heels? Are you in joggers all day and yoga pants all day? You got to look at the type of man you want, and then you got to see, am I going to attract that? Do I come out the house in pajamas and scarves all the time? Come on, let's get with it. So, I'm asking you questions because I want you to think. And I remember it was me. I'll tell you a story about myself. Now, I'm a woman that attracts that men come to. I'm an attractive woman, and I have no problem with meeting men. Men come to me, but I was a woman who, if I am with someone and they did one thing, I'm talking about one thing that was inappropriate to me, I'm cracking that hammer down on you. You're going to feel like the world is over because I'm not going to trust you at that point anymore. And it's going to push you away. And I didn't understand it. I was thinking in my mind, these Negroes cannot get it right for nothing, not realizing that I have an expectation that you're going to fail me before you even come into the relationship. And then you do something and it validates my feelings, because in my mind, I was so familiar with seeing things not work out. That's what I expected. So that's what I attracted. Anytime I held on to someone that wasn't good, and I will say that I haven't had too many toxic relationships, but anytime I was holding on to someone that wasn't good for me is because I was trying to conquer their heart, because the little girl in me was just trying to get the healing that I didn't ever get, and that validation that I never got as a child. Appearance wise, or when I would say if men weren't approaching me, that, and I'm not trying to be arrogant, you guys, that's never really been my thing, my case, but I do know that there will be times that I would go out and I got on I'm just looking homely, and I was like, this is not how you're going to go out. You're not going to represent yourself like that. You're going to dress up. And so I just wanted to, kind of pose these questions to see if you can identify yourself, and then start to do the work, because let me tell you something. It all begins and ends with you. Are you a mean woman? Are you mean? Some women are just mean. And you're not mean because you're mean. You're mean because you've been hurt. And you're mean because you're afraid. You're mean and you're defensive because you are the most sensitive and probably one of the most loyal people. And so you're afraid of being hurt. Are you just this social butterfly and got 1,000 of men friends, and are you like one of the guys? Yeah, that's probably not really the most attractive thing to a man, So it's just, let's dig deep within ourselves and see what's going on. Do you feel like you're enough? Are you looking for something? Are you searching? And let me tell you something. At the end of the day, it is your job to heal yourself. It is your job. It is your duty. It's your responsibility to be the best you. And I promise you, when you become the best you, you're going to attract so many men. I would also suggest you ask people around you that will not fluff you up and say, hey, can you see some things that I'm doing that may be preventing me from this, and the other? This is if you want a relationship. If you don't want one, it's okay. No pressure. And I also don't want women to feel like it's so much pressure that we have to work on ourselves to be right for these men. This is not about being right for anyone. It's about being right for you. Because when you're right for yourself and you love on yourself, you're going to attract a man. He's just going to come easily into your life and y'all going to flow. I'm telling you what I know. I'm living what I know. I'm telling you what I know. But again, it's nothing wrong with wanting to have a husband, a significant other. It's nothing wrong with that. If you want it, baby, you want it and you're going to get it. So I'm going to do more videos on how to work on you and how to get yourself and build up yourself to a place where, honey, you're going to be popping so hard, you ain't going to know which one to choose. If you want it. But anyway, you guys have a great Sunday. I hope this video helps someone, encourage someone. I hope it uplifts someone. I love women. I love to share what I've been through, what I've gone through, and I love to grow. And if you know me, you know that's what I'm about. It's all love, and I just want everyone to just have their best lives and live their best lives because you deserve it. Listen, we didn't come into this world to live mediocre, to just be in pain and just to be struggling and stressing. Oh no, we've come to live abundantly and to have a beautiful experience, and I'm going to have it, and so are you. So go keep listening to your girl. I know what I'm talking about. Do I have all the answers? No, but I got a lot of them. And I know it's working. So just thank you for listening. And I just hope you have a great day. And it's all love. I love you all. And just, let me know how this video helped you. And also, if you have any suggestions on what else you want me to speak on, just let me know. All right, y'all. Have a great day.